Hello there campers, my name is Paul Hughes and welcome to another episode of Not My Front Room, a sort of weekly-ish video blog type thing where I ramble on for a bit while being somewhere that is not my front room. Dun 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 dun. Oh, never mind. And to be perfectly frank, I'm not even in my own country. Right now, I am in Austria, which is remarkable. Apparently, I used one of those mechanical bird things to go from Heathrow over Nah to Vienna over Nah. So, Nah. And just for a change, instead of just prattling on about things that I have no idea about in my own life, I figured I'd actually start showing you somewhere else in Vienna. So obviously you can use this as a fantastic tour guide for going and looking at things that obviously you should do when you end up here as well. Doesn't that sound alright then? So right now the first thing is going to be this. Basically the massive opera house where apparently various people go and watch opera. I really don't know what else happens. You know, it was built years ago by people and yeah. Not got anything else, so let's carry on, shall we? Tram. Apparently something's happening the 4th of December involving an opportunist, but he has such a lovely smile. Maybe that's what the opportunity was. He gave us a lovely smile, and I don't know what the rest of it says. Yeah, no, it's probably in Welsh. Austria's got some lovely markets on where lots of people want to just look at various scary things as well as look at stuff to buy. I mean, dear God, I mean, who exactly are they? They look jolly annoyed no matter what they do. They're certainly red-faced, you know. Maybe they're angry, you know, about various things that's going on. And, hello, who's this? Why has he got his hands in the air? Maybe it's the opening to YMCA. It's fun to stay at the Y, and then, you know, MCA. Nah, can't really do it. Vienna has multiple things going for it, one of which includes streets and electricity and people. Look! Isn't it exciting? All these people wandering around wondering why a fat man is holding a smartphone facing forward. Yes, it's what I do. I go to various places and freak people out by doing this whole shit. It's a living. Hang on. Das Internet der Nachrichten Generation mit bis zu 100 Megabit? 3 Monate gratis? Bastards! That's better than what I can get in Shepherd's Bush. Aww. I hate BT. Happy noodles, because no one wants to eat sad noodles. Sad face noodles. We like happy face noodles, yes we do. People may come here for designer shopping and also tat shopping, to be fair, and lots of shiny things, but one of the main reasons I'm here is these. Oh, balls. Lovely, lovely balls. Have you seen so many balls? Oh, yes, lots of balls. Oh, balls, 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 balls. I think I'm going to need some balls. I like putting balls in my mouth. I have balls. Mozart's balls. Tee-hee. One of the nights that I was out in Austria, I actually went up to, and forgive me about the camera angle, the Sky Bar. The Sky Bar, basically you take the lift there at the front of the shopping centre, go all the way up, another flight of stairs, and then you're presented with a lovely place, you know, basically two bits, smoking, non-smoking. Yeah, even indoors. Well, there you go. That's what they do. And I was served lovely at non-alcoholic cocktails by a lovely Mexican lady who apparently now follows me on Instagram. So I made a friend. Some people doing things with sticks, and people just walking in front, and they're still doing things with sticks. They really like those sticks. Yes, they do. And here we are at what is basically an absolutely gorgeous cathedral. Absolutely. I mean, okay, excuse the building work because that's always seemingly there, by all accounts. But seriously, that's a lovely carpet they put up there on the roof. It really is. And yeah, in terms of information, it was built. Yeah, it was certainly built. Wurstel. Drink Wasser? Oh, I like to drink Wasser. Maybe we should drink some Wasser. Yes, we should. Many famous people come to Vienna, including, of course, George Clooney. You see that there? It's a picture. That means this is his house. You know, maybe we could stop by for a cup of tea. Yes, we could definitely stop in there for some tea. Yeah, see, I hang out with all the good people. I have to be honest, the streets of Vienna are absolutely lovely. I mean, okay, don't get me wrong, they're touristy and what have you, but let's be honest, I think it has a little bit more class than Shepherd's Bush. Dun, dun, dun. Dun 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 I can't. Okay, I can't do it anymore. Horses. Daddy, why don't you want to play with me? It's because I have a drinking problem, son. Now go to your room. Oh shit, it's the police. Right, just walk casual, walk casual, walk casual, walk casual, walk casual, walk casual. No, they're not looking at me. Walk casually away. QVC. Yes, look at all this stuff you can buy on QVC. Quality, value, and convenience. Okay, campers, I've been putting plenty of jokes in, but this is now actually my serious face. Serious. Because we are basically outside the very best cake shop in all the world. And that's a fact. Seriously. If the fact checkers doing the US election are checking stuff, they will check that and they will find it is a fact. We're outside Demel. It is quite simply absolutely fantastic. Only two in the world. One here in Vienna and one in New York. And pretty much this is, in a way, you come here to do like a holy pilgrimage for cake. I'm not kidding. And they always do wonderful stuff in the windows. I mean, that's all about apple strudel and stuff. But then, if we walk past these people, there we go. Cake. All the cakes. Cake. Actually, come to think of it, this was from the window, and they seem to have put a lady inside a cake and a roll, and she looks quite... I don't know what her emotions are, but I can tell you this, it's going to be fun licking that cream off. Hey-oh! And here we are inside Demel. Oh my god, this is like nirvana for cake. In fact, just look, my god, it is just absolutely spectacular. It is, you know, if there is a heaven, it's definitely here. Oh, hang on. Must go to the gift shop. Here we go. Gift shop. Gift shop. My God. Oh my God. Yes, I know. I'm a fat man filming cake. You can carry on judging me. The legend is true. They have Sakadot. To be fair, this is probably now going to get an adult rating because this is now just cake porn. This is absolutely pornographic in every shape and sense of the word. I may not want to leave here. Cake. You get the idea. Is Devil's Cake still Excellent.
You may need to leave me alone for a while. Just go away. I need to be alone. I need to be alone.
Where did it all go wrong? Perhaps it was that first bite. Perhaps it was the second. But certainly the third. That's when I threw it all away for just one thrill ride. And now, I was alone. It was gone. It was all gone. I couldn't live anymore with what I'd done that day. How could I live? There wasn't any of the cake left. I couldn't stop myself. I had to destroy it. Something beautiful. Something deadly. I guess now I'll just have to go on. One day at a time. One day at a time. And possibly get someone else to write better dialogue than this.
Just have a look at that. It is just absolutely gorgeous. Seriously. That's going to be my next house. Oh. And actually, just looking there, look. Apparently up that way, Art and Antique is up there, and it's an event. And apparently they've only got one antique. Must be struggling with cash or something. I have a suspicion that the video is certainly not going to do this place any justice, but it has to be shown off this. And in fact, actually, what we'll do, we will walk through the crowds, because obviously, hello horses, horses. Everyone wants pictures of the horses. Let's just go through here, because obviously this is only brilliant during the daytime, so bear with us. Here we go. The inside within the arches and so forth, it is just absolutely spectacular. Really, really is. Again, as I said, video is just not going to do it much justice. What else can I show? What else can I show? I mean, I am wondering what this place is. Hang on, there's a Spanish host thingy. Yep, that's something. And lots of people. Yep, quite popular. And there's some poop on the floor. That's all right then. Let's carry on exploring. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my backyard. Yes. Okay, it's not my backyard, but it was someone's backyard at some point. Bloody hell. I don't think they would have needed to get, ground force or any of those gardening programs in to put in some decking or something. I mean, good God. This shop is selling DVDs all about Austria, both in English and in German. Although, to be perfectly fair, you're probably better off getting one of those than watching this horse shit. This shop just has basically one of the best signs. I mean, just, you could say that in such a sinister voice as well, and it would sound so cool. Just, right, here we go. Kunsthandwerk in der Hofburg. See? Epic. Absolutely epic. In der Hofburg. One thing you need to do while in Austria is guzzle some sausage. Nom, 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 nom. And now I will stuff my face. I love it when my mouth's full of sausage. Once again, I suppose the video is not doing this place justice, but this is a massive square. absolutely, and it is just breathtaking. It really is. And there's a lovely archway over there that leads to the museum quarter. You see, there you go, there's some actual information on this bloody video. And over there we've got a man riding a horse, a crane, and over there in the distance, if we just zoom in, there you go, we've got Hogwarts. Well, here we are. We're not actually that far from the museums quarter, in fact, and we're going to go and explore there in a bit. We just apparently have to go through some log cabins and stuff like that, and then we'll see what there is to see. Let's go. You know, when standing, waiting to cross the road, and they have these things that are clicking, so they're counting down, but I just think that they're counting down to your death. It's just sinister. Absolutely. Time is slipping away. And then when it gets quicker, that's when you can cross the road, but then that's when you're about to explode or whatever. Well, here we are in the middle of the log cabin place. Oop, hello. And seriously, again, images, video, really doesn't do this place enough justice. It is just absolutely spectacular. Unfortunately, I'm probably going to keep on saying that because, yeah, it's true. There's a hell of a lot of Vienna that just looks absolutely amazing, and yet the best I can do is capture it on a terrible smartphone. Yeah, definitely something to see for yourselves. In case you're wondering, the arrow is pointing to Das Pooper. True story. Okay, this is a little side note before we go properly forward. When I came here the very first time a few years ago, it was during the summer, and over there in basically towards that building there, they put in a temporary installation filled with nothing but hammocks. So just imagine that, during the summer, nice and hot and everything else, you just fancy a lie down and so on, just park yourself over there, have a nap on a hammock. It was several stories as well. This thing was, ginormous, and it was one of the best Saturday afternoons I'd ever spent in another country, save obviously New York, where in Central Park I literally just sat down next to people and we were watching people play football, and Doc Brown from Back to the Future, well, that's what we were calling him, he was goal hanging, So in a strange little way, it's kind of nice to do ridiculous things, that you wouldn't do otherwise. There you go, that's my silly story over with. Let's carry on exploring, because we're going to go over there. Yes, see? Museums Quarter. Although we already are in the Museum Quarter, so we're going more into the quarter. I don't know what percentage that is. Okay, campers, for your dining and dancing pleasure, I'm going to do a 360-degree view thingy, which may make me dizzy. So let's go, right? And we're back. Oh dear. Sorry, couldn't help myself. But anyway, this is they've got a few museums here, and unfortunately it seems that the market that they do have is closed, which is rather sad. And up there is a giant grey mermock. I have no idea what that is, but yeah, it's rather sad. There's hardly anyone around. Maybe it's just the time of year, or maybe they knew I was coming and they evacuated. It's all entirely possible. And we can go and watch the Addams Family, come to think of it. Let's go do that. Nah, let's not. I probably won't understand it anyway. They're weirdos. Okay, some actual proper useful information. This has been recorded in November, and obviously that means it's a wee bit brisk. So obviously bring your winter jacket, your long johns, anything you use to keep warm and so forth. Because yeah, your testes are going to be shrinking in this weather. If you're a bloke, if you're obviously a woman, then obviously you don't have testes. I've already said too much. Let's carry on. Okay, I know there's elections coming up and everything else, and I have no idea who this guy is. But to me, I'm seeing this, and all I'm thinking of is that he's advertising toothpaste or something. How do I get my dentures whiter than white? Well, I use the tears of children to clean my teeth. And that's how I've lived so long, too. I'm actually 6,000 years old. I'm a vampire. I have no idea what I'm saying. And here we are, campers, at Parliament. Oh, hello. There we go. Let's just put that way. Yes, that is the Parliament building over there, which is absolutely unbelievable, all things considered. And just over here, we've got people apparently responsible for when Austria became a republic. Well, there you go. Something moderately educational. Nah, that can't be right. This isn't that type of video. Hello, darling. Do you see anything you like?
Crikey, woman, don't you realise it's cold out here? You've got your fun pillows out.
Okay, I've come to basically Hogwarts, but yeah, I keep calling it that. I know it's not, you know. Please don't kill me. But basically, this is one of the best Christmas markets I've ever been to. Unfortunately, we're far too early, and it's all railed off because they're still getting it ready. But if you do have the opportunity, definitely come here. And actually, there was one point where, again, it was during the summer. If you do come during the summer, they actually have opera on a massive screen, and it's just like a stadium type thing. It's fantastic, honestly. And it was quite enthralling. And also, just a word of warning, the beer is quite smooth, and you'll drink it heavily and then vomit everywhere, because that's what happens. So honestly, campers, if you do get the chance, definitely come here. Well, if you don't want to use the trams or anything, they have City Bike. City Bike for all your city biking needs. Although, mind you, tiny cars. tiny cars. One thing I'm not sure about with this street vendor is whether or not they're encouraging children to be midget drunks. Because look, kids are happy with kebabs. I've never seen them at Abracadabra at 2 in the morning. Okay, campers, it's story time again. You join me right here outside Volksgarten. Yes, Volksgarten, which was a very good nightclub when I came here during the summer one year. And by the looks of things, it doesn't open in the winter, which is kind of rubbish. It's kind of rubs. But nevertheless, it was such a wonderful time. And yeah, it's really European and a lot of music from the 90s that I remember, actually. And one of the things that was a standout from this, aside from obviously various scantily clad ladies and gentlemen, of course, of the evening, was the fact that this place had a swimming pool in the back, and they had to keep bouncers around the place in case anyone was that paralytic that they would fall in. True story, believe it or not. So yeah, if you're up for a good time, if this place is open, yeah, I would actually say give it a go. People come from all over the world to sample the delights of Vienna, from food to exquisite coffee to, well, the finer arts. But don't worry, if you don't want to do any of that, they've got Starbucks over there, which, of course, as we all know, is part of the evil Takasugi competition. And Mr. Yakamoto will be most displeased if you do not have Starbucks. Another touristy thing to do is to go to concerts, because they have that, and they really like the classical music. Although, mind you, what you're hearing right now is not classical music. It is, in fact, the latest single from One Direction. It's alright. Here's a lovely shop called Pinocchio, where, of course, they have an actual Pinocchio outside. Yes, the tale of the wooden puppet who came to life, who his nose got bigger when he told lies, treachery and deceit, and of course he wanted to be a real boy. Well, that didn't really work out for this one, did it? Okay, this is a thought that just came into my head, and forgive me for this, but I'm wandering around Vienna, and I wonder, has anyone actually just done one of these things where they just wander around and then start singing that song by Ultravox? This means nothing to me. Oh, Vienna. See? You know, I bet you no one's done that. Well, except me just doing that now. Yeah. Because that's apparently a thing I've done now. Should probably go.
Oh, he's a big bus, yes. Oh, I bet he's very big. Oh.
Now, you may be mistaken for thinking, hang on, those stairs are coloured. Maybe it's those stairs from Brazil that everyone takes their photo next to. But no, actually, all they've done is make a picture all the way down the stairs because they got a Van Gogh exhibition on at the Albertina Museum. So if you're bored, and obviously at the time of recording this, you want to go and have a look at some stuff by Van Gogh, then by all means, please do so. So let's Van Gogh go up the stairs, shall we? So here we are in the Albertina, like, front door bit, where obviously, there you go, there's Albertina. And it turns out that actually, as well as Van Gogh, they got Monet and Picasso here. So pretty much, if you want to have a look at some really exquisite art, probably not going to get any better. And apparently tickets are about €12, so come on. Even if you're a Philistine like me, or, you know, just someone who isn't toilet trained, then yeah, you'd be hard pressed to, like, educate yourself with, you know, better than something like this. Okay, I'm in a toilet in the museum, and even in here, they are blasting out classical music. See? This place is class. Utter class. Well, classical music. Well, campers, I've had a blast doing this absolutely atrocious video showing a potential holiday destination. Yes, of course, this is going to be featured on Lonely Planet for sure. But in any case, I hope in all the insanity there was something that you liked, but if there wasn't, well, and you still decide to come to Vienna, what you should do is just pop over there for tourist information. They can actually tell you something properly. So that's gonna do it for me. I've already eaten too much while being here and talking about cake and things, but yet I still feel the need to do so. So I'm going to bugger off and do that. Yes, probably for the best. But in the meantime, campers, take it easy, and I will see you all again very, very soon for more shenanigans and dilly-dallying. Oh yeah, I should probably do all that YouTube shill stuff as well. So subscribe to the channel because I said so. Yay. And yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go now. So from me in Vienna, take care, campers, and I will see you all on here again soon. Till then, bye. Or actually, no, I'm in Vienna, I should say that in German. Auf Wiedersehen. Well, if you like this complete bollocks of a video, then by all means subscribe, pressing my big fat face there on the screen. Or failing that, just, I don't know, click some of the video links that I've no doubt put on here. Isn't technology marvellous? Cheerio!